Hey, g'day legends, welcome back to the channel. In this week's video, we're going to get a bit done on the Hemi Inter. So do yourself a favour, grab your cuppa or your coldie, kick back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alrighty, so first things first, this thing still hasn't got the fuel line fixed off the fuel tank to the hard line. So what I've ended up doing, I've pinched this off one of the bigger trucks. This is the hard line that goes from the tank. I've actually run a full flexi hose to the tank, so I don't need that bit of intermediate hose that's always damaged on these things. So what I'm gonna do is lower the fuel tank down, get this on the tank, cut it to length, hook it up to the flexi hose, and see if the old girl will pick up some fuel to the carby, eh? Let's get into it. Alrighty, so that's the fuel hose that I just pulled off it. The thing is it's rotted all the way through, so it's just sucking air along the line. So what I'm doing is, gonna replace it with that. That's a hard steel line, same fitting that goes on the top of the tank. Gonna run this down to the other line, put a joiner in it, and then hopefully she picks up fuel by herself, eh? So let's get this thing fitted. Alrighty, so I've got that fuel line hooked up now. Got the ignition on. So what I'm gonna do, crank this thing over. Might give it a bit of air start, see if I can get it running. And see if I can poke my head over, see if that fuel filter starts picking up fuel, eh? So let's give this thing a crank. Battery's a bit sad, but look at that. Let's swap the battery out. Alrighty, take two. Let's see what we can make happen. Doesn't seem to have picked anything up yet. A little bit of investigating. Alright, as you can see, I got the tank back out. It wasn't pulling fuel. I took all the lines off and then couldn't get any fuel out of the tank, so I pulled the pickup out and the thing was block solid, so I probably should have checked that first before the tank went in. Anyway, cleared it out, now it's flowing free, so get this refitted, get the tank back in and see if that pump will pull the fuel, eh? Alrighty there, legends. Let's see if we got a bit more success now. That fuel line seems to be free up until the pump and that is, so let's kick her over and see what we're working with. Seem to have picked any fuel up just yet. It's open. Alrighty, legends, so we got the fuel pickup situation sorted out. The mechanical pump looks like it's struggling to pick the fuel up from the tank. The line is all good, I've checked that. So what I did was sat a little temporary electric clickety-clackety pump on there to pull a prime. Got that sorted out, it's got fuel to the bowl. I just wanted to pull a prime through that pump and then see if the mechanical pump started pumping after it got a prime. I went to crank it over and no spark. I think the black box is having issues. So what I have got though is I've got an aftermarket Bosch Dizzy here that I intended on fitting anyway. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, fit this and the coil, get some spark back in the old girl, and then get it running, see if, take the electric pump off and see if it starts pumping fuel straight out of the mechanical pump. So I'll sit you down, get this sorted and give her a kick in the guts, eh? Rightio, so first up I'm going to do, take number one plug lead off, pull that plug out, get her number one top dead center compression, and then rip the Dizzy out and let's install this aftermarket setup, eh? Alrighty, there we are. Alrighty legends, so I just finished the install of that dizzying coil off camera there. I've already kicked it in the guts, it all works. I'll fire it up to show you, and then once I do that, I'm going to try and attach the starter wire to the starter. The tang broke off on the solenoid and I don't really want to replace the starter, but I'll see if I can solder a wire actually onto the solenoid, and then I've got a new ignition switch for this thing, so if I can get that done, I'll install the new ignition switch so I don't have to start it down the starter motor here. So let's see if I can start it down here. Oh yeah, runs like an absolute champ. Yeah, runs like a champ. Alright, so like I say, I'll see if I can get the soldering iron out and solder a wire to that solenoid, get this ignition switch sorted, then we can, start and stop the thing from the cab instead of using the screwdriver. Yeah, so I started doing the ignition barrel switch change out, and went to disconnect it from the wiring, and I don't know if that's all factory or not, but yeah, they used every colour you could think of as long as it was yellow, so that's pretty wild. For now, I'm just gonna install it and run some Brumby wires for now. But I've got a new basic wiring harness for this thing. I'll fit at a later date. But yeah, I'll get rid of 100 million yellow wires, and I'll fit this new ignition switch and wire it up. See if we can take this thing for a strap. Yeah, so I kind of had a bit of a think about it, and I realised I didn't have any wiring anyway. So I thought, oh, what the hell? I'll throw that wiring harness in there, and by throw I mean throw. Everything's just sort of temporary, but I've actually got it wired up through that new harness, through the ignition switch. And I went ahead, disconnected that electric fuel pump and just plumbed it up purely through the mechanical pump. And I've already kickstarted and it seems to be keeping up. So the idea, like I thought, of priming that pump seems to have worked. So should just kick in the guts here if I... Thing is running like an absolute treat. It always, with a bit of fuel pressure up, it seemed to run heaps better. So you can see the fuel filter down there seems to be maintaining a level, and it seems to be running and revving fine. So yeah, I think we've had a bit of a win here. So I'm thinking we'll close the bonnet, take it for a strap. Yeah, might even hook a light up to the back of it, see if she'll tow something around the yard, so let's do it. Alrighty. Chuck her in as reversed. Forward gear, there we go. Do a little lap. I'm still yet to hook the power steering up to this rig. Like I said, the rack's all installed. It's got the pump on the engine. I just haven't hooked the lines up yet, but the bonnet doesn't seem to have a latch on it either yet. But yeah, I think that mechanical pump has definitely picked up. And she's got a few rattles. She's got a few rattles to sort out. So yeah, I'm thinking we might pull up to one of these boat trailers and see if we can hook up, eh? Yeah, we got the boat trailer hooked up to the International. I don't know if she's going to pull it. It's not running the greatest. I think that brake booster has got a massive hole in it. Every time I push the foot on the brake, she yeah, she stumbles and carries on, so I need a new boost for this thing, but I don't know, what do you reckon? Good fishing rig or what? We'll go and see if she does a lap. Yeah, might be in the future for the big girl. Go and do some fishing runs, eh? Oh, let's see if she fires up. No reason why she shouldn't. We'll fire up, see if she'll do a lap. Oh yeah. This loves it. Look at that. 6 in a row, made to tow. You beauty. Oh yeah. Who else wants one of these as a fishing bomb? I know I do. Well, lucky me, I've already got one. Oh, how good is it? How good is it? She's just idling around, mate. She just loves it. And we're not too far from a couple of boat ramps here, where the block is, so I reckon once she's roadworthy, hook the trailer up and go and wet the lines. Let us know if you're keen on do a willet run on the boat. She hasn't run in, oh wow, probably 8 to 10 years now. I know the missus is keen on seeing it going, so let us know what you reckon. If you're keen on, yeah, seeing a willet run on the boat, and then let us know if you're keen on seeing, yeah, the whole rig going for a fish. Hook the inner up to the boat and go and drop the pots in, or go and catch some fish. I can see if we can annoy Cody and Skidpig to come for a run. Oh yeah, looks like a good place to park, I reckon. There we go. Look at that, how good. Obviously the old girl's not exactly ready for roadworthy yet, but yeah, we're working on it piece by piece. And yeah, like I said, the boat trail's not too bad. The inside of the boat's pretty ordinary. It's full with crap at the minute, but the engine when it did go was a humdinger. So yeah, let us know what you reckon. If you're keen on seeing a bit of fishing, we'll do a willet run on the boat, and like I say, we'll get the inner ready, roadie, and head off. Do some bloody fishing, camping, whatever you reckon. Well anyway, legends, that'll do it for this video. If you can do us a favour, like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.